Have you ever wanted to write MrBeast a letter? I actually did that 1,000 times. For those of you who don't know, MrBeast is one of the biggest YouTubers there is. He recently created a company called Feastables. And at the beginning of the year, Feastables held a massive sweepstakes totaling $1 million in prizes. In addition to all those prizes, MrBeast also decided to give away a free chocolate factory. Yes, Willy Wonka style. You buy a box of chocolate for a chance to find a golden ticket and possibly win a chocolate factory. Me, being as poor as I am, could not afford to buy any chocolate. 2 days ago though, I was watching a video made by Food Theory, and they actually were doing a video on the Feastables company and their sweepstakes. To shorten it up, apparently in order for this not to be illegal, gambling, they had to have an alternative way to enter. And that was writing on a 3x5 sheet of paper your name, your address, your phone number, your birthday, and your email address. You mail those in and that's your entry. This was 2 days ago. Mind you, the sweepstakes ends on the 15th. So I thought to myself, I can do that. I have plenty of time. As a matter of fact, I am going to write 1,000 letters to MrBeast. There's just one little problem. I can't afford many stamps. If I were to do 1,000 letters and mail them, first of all, they wouldn't get to him on time. And second, it's gonna cost a lot of money. Listen, if I'm gonna do 1,000, 60 cents per stamp, it's gonna add up. So I thought to myself, how am I gonna do this then? And there it was. The address in which you mail those letters to. It was not that close, but it wasn't that far. I could actually drive there and I could drop them off. And that's how I begun my journey of hand cutting a bunch of sheet of papers that I had lying around into 3x5 sheets of paper. The original goal was 2,000, but I quickly realized about 20 sheets in that this was gonna take a lot longer than I thought. I also have a baby, so I had to, as well as write these down, take care of my child. So the first day, I started at about 3 p.m. and ended at about 11, and I believe I got only 100 done, but that was because I kept messing up the cut on the 3x5 sheets of paper. To begin with, I kept, for some reason, doing like 2.5 by like 4.5. I don't know how I was doing that, but I just kept making that mistake over and over again, and it was really, really frustrating. Not to mention, I have self-diagnosed dyslexia. For me personally, if I'm staring at a number or numbers for too long, even writing them out multiple times, like it doesn't get easier. It starts to get harder. Like I start seeing things differently and I start mixing up numbers. On day 2, I started at about 11 a.m., but by the time I started writing again, I noticed that my hands were really, really hurting. I was forming blisters on my hands, so I had to cover them with Band-Aids, and I believe the recording is sped up a little too much to see it, but there were times where I would lean back or I would hold my stomach, and that was from pain. I am 3 months postpartum. So not only do I have a little bit extra weight, but I also have muscle separation in my abdomen, and it makes things very hard to do, such as leaning over for long periods of time, picking up things, putting down things. This was very hard to do because I was leaning over my table for most of the day. I was really close to quitting, I cannot lie. I had to stop and tell myself why I was doing this. I've been watching his videos for years, and I had a chance to change my life, to change my daughter's life. So why wouldn't I just take that chance? At about 10:30 p.m., my husband comes home and I have about 300 left to do. He offers to help me, which is amazing, and we stayed up until 2:30 a.m. and we finally got it done. Okay, I'm here. I don't feel good. I'm gonna be keeping you guys in my pocket for now. He saw me. He does not want to come to the door.
Hello.
Hi, I'm really sorry to bother you. Is anyone for real-time media available?
Yeah, see if I can help you. What do you need help with?
So this is gonna be an odd request. I actually didn't have any money for stamps or envelopes for the Feastables contest. And I know that they said you could do handwritten letters, and I cut them all myself. And I wrote there's 500 in each of these in a day. I just found out about it.
Yeah, they all do have to be stamped. We just got some packages, and they're all disqualified because they do have to be individually stamped and signed. Because otherwise, it's kind of like cheating, you know.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I appreciate it though. Well, there's that. 1,000 letters disqualified. Thank you guys so much for watching my new video. I had a lot of fun creating this. I did something that was totally out of my comfort zone, and I'm really glad that I did. As some of you could probably tell, I was really awkward first recording this video. It's gonna be a struggle, but I'm going to get better because this is something that I really enjoyed doing. I really hope that you'll consider liking and subscribing. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm gonna try and get videos out every single week to you guys. Please look forward to my next video and consider following me on all my socials. Until next time, bye guys!